Good morning, everybody. I told you that today we would be talking about measurements, and I'm here to teach you how to take your measurements. If you ordered the 21-Day Fix program, you were given with your program a tape measure like this. If you do not have a tape measure, you can use a piece of yarn or ribbon and lay it on a yardstick to get your measurements. So first, to get your measurements, a lot of what Beachbody does is it takes inches off your body. You might not necessarily see a change on the scale. You're going to build muscle with this program, but you will see the inches change. So that's why we record inches and take photos. We're going to start with the chest. It is over the middle part of your chest, the widest part here. So you take your measurement. I start in the middle, wrap it around. Make sure that it's evenly lined up in the back. Get your number and record that. The next part we're going to do is your hips. And you're going to want to do right at your waistline. People these days think hips are down here. Waist is down here. It's not. It's right up here at your thinnest part of your waist. So, going to do the same thing. I like to start with mine in the middle. Wrap it around, make sure it's straight across. Get your measurement and record that. Next is the hips. This is the widest part of your hips. Your feet are going to be hip length apart, so a little bit apart from each other. I start again in the middle. The dog is grabbing the measure. Wrap it around again so that it's even. Get that measurement and record it down. 2 more measurements to go, and then we're done. Going to do your arm. This is, if you have a friend to help, probably a little bit easier than trying to wrap it around yourself. Do the thickest part of your arm on your bicep. This is where it comes in handy to have somebody else. So what I do is I kind of just tuck my arm in and hold it, wrap the other part around, get your measurement. Right there. Probably should be a little bit higher for my thickest part. Do the same thing on your other arm. And the last measurement is your thigh. So again, the thickest part of your thigh, somewhere in the middle is pretty good. And this one's a little easier to do by yourself. Wrap it around. Make sure you note if you were a little bit higher up on your thigh or lower down on your thigh so that when you measure later, you're not measuring in the wrong spot. Something that I did last time that I unfortunately don't have on today is I had pants that had a marking on them, and I used that when I measured day 1 and day 21 to keep track. So write that down, and that is how you do your measurements. If you have any questions, comment below. If not, I look forward to seeing how many inches we all have lost as a group at the end. All right, have a good day.